This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What does Pisces need to hear for the week ahead, God? What does Pisces need to hear for the week ahead? Ten of Cups coming out to begin with. You can be in some good energy, happy energy, focus on family, but the Five of Wands is coming out next. There's some competition or battle going on. Maybe you feel like you want a happy family, but there's too much BS that you can't obtain it. Or you're in this family energy, but there's some home wreckers. It may change. Death card coming out. There may be an end to that coming soon. Anything else, Spirit? Alright, Pisces. Be careful with the home wreckers. Careful with people who want to disturb your peace at this time. Looks like you have a good spirit team that's going to protect your peace in your home. Anything else, Spirit? The Hierophant. You may want to go in and do things traditionally this time. You may in the past not have been so traditional in the ways you started relationships or partnerships, but I think this time you should. Maybe you all want to get married. Some of my Pisces out there may want to marry someone. It's best if the person you're into or looking at for that, you do things traditionally. It will be worth it in the end. Some of you could have high spiritual rank. Some of you out there could be looking at being like preachers, ministers, leaders. What do you advise Pisces to do, Spirit? What do you advise Pisces to do, God? What do you advise them to do? Just stay focused on your earthly things right now, like finances, your abundance. You have some good luck around. Wait. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. There's something that needs to change when it comes to your finances, and I think right now you need to focus on your money and before taking things further with. That is kind of like the traditional route to go through. Build up stability. Yeah, it looks like you are looking into that. You have that idea in mind already, but you kind of want to do things fast. Also, you're like, like maybe we could take a shortcut. Maybe we couldn't. But it looks like you are gonna have an expansion in your finances and in your business and possessions, and you will be probably doing this alone. You can do this alone. Just be careful what you're putting your money into. People, you may want to help people out, but right now it's time to focus on yourself and kind of being a little quote unquote selfish at this time, because you need to save your money. Any last words, Spirit? I'm going to get some cards on the Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. This is a confirmation card that you will probably be going into business or doing all the pentacle gaining on by yourself. Let me get some cards for the Ten of Cups. Any support cards for the Ten of Cups, Spirit? Any support cards for the Ten of Cups, God? I probably should look at the camera a little more. I don't look at the camera a lot. Oh my goodness. The Hangman and the Nine of Visions. So you're making a wish. It's like your dream. The Ten of Cups is your dream, and you're kind of you may feel like you're in suspension because it's not here yet, but it's something that you wish on a star for. It's something, but it will come. See the coin going in? You got that magical coin. It will come. You got that magical coin that you made the wish on. But it's just gonna take some patience. Let's see what this Five of Wands is. Is this like third party energy? What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands, Spirit? I feel like burping. Someone needs to do a cleanse. This energy is pretty strong. The Five of Wands energy that someone's throwing at you and your future. Oh, it's disgusting. Four of challenges. It did come out reverse. So even though they're throwing this BS at you, look, you see how around you they're throwing this stuff around you? You're still shining, but it's very difficult. You may not be keeping up with your spiritual hygiene as much as you should be right now. So we're just going to turn that over. And there's just all around you. Maybe it's a coven. Maybe it's a jealous friend. But they do not want you to have your Ten of Cups. So be mindful of who you have around you. Pray, wear protective amulets, jewelry. It looks like you are protected, but it's making you move slower. It's slowing you down. It's slowing your manifestations down. Not exactly putting them at a halt, but it is slowing them down. Alright, can I get one more card for the Five of Wands? Who is this? This is Sunlight? Maybe someone who acts really bubbly and wants the best for you. They're acting like they want the best for you. They're super bubbly, but they're not deep down inside. Any more info on this Five of Wands? You don't know who this person is at all. You don't have an idea. And they're relieved that you don't. They're a little worried that you might find them out. Who is this person? What is this? Is it a group or one person, Spirit? Okay, it may be a group for some and maybe one person for some. Child of Boons. It may be a young earth sign. Let's end with an oracle card for Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear for closing? Okay, protect your sacral and your throat chakra right now at this time. Maybe do meditations, like even just going, excuse me. Even just doing things like that will protect you, but please guard your sacral chakra. For your sacral chakra, maybe you can start some qigong, do some in qigong. I just did a class and they have something called protecting the lower dantian. My teacher taught us, and I feel like it really helps with the sacral chakra. You also got patience and planning, which ties into our reading. You got to have that patience and plan. You have two pillars there that might be significant. So patience and planning, so you can get past these two pillars. That looks like a portal. That totally looks like a portal right there. So have patience and planning to get through this portal. There's 2 pillars that those may be obstacles in your way, but you can do this and protect your throat and sacral chakra at this time. 7 maybe significant, lucky 7. I'll see you later.